My question for you today is, are you treating your business like a business? Are you taking your business seriously? Or are you still treating it like a hobby? Are you treating this like a company that makes six figures, multiple six figures, seven figures? Or are you treating this like a cute little side hustle? Where in your business are you letting yourself off the hook? Where are you not showing up and taking this seriously? Where do you not see yourself as a successful business owner? Where do you see yourself as someone who doesn't really know what they're doing? Where do you see yourself as a beginner? Where do you see yourself as someone who hasn't made it yet? Because all of that perception, all of that identity you have, that way that you're seeing yourself, that way that you're showing up, that is why you don't have the results you want. That's why you haven't had that 10K month, that 20K month. That's why you don't have the recurring income you want. That's why you haven't booked those dreamy soulmate clients. It's because you're not treating your business like an actual business. And if you're not treating it like a business, if you don't see yourself as a successful business owner right now, why the heck would your audience? Why would someone hire you when you don't even think you're doing a good job? You have to be the one to go first. You have to be the one to decide that you are a business owner, that you are a CEO, that you are a boss, that you are a bad bitch, that you are a queen, that you are starting a movement. You have to claim that identity and you have to get yourself into that sort of energy every single day. So, the first piece of this is energetic. It's your perception of yourself. It is the identity that you are taking on. Are you still seeing yourself as a beginner? Are you showing up as a beginner? When you see yourself as a beginner, it shifts your posture. It changes the way you speak. It changes the way that you write. It changes the way that you speak to your audience. And when you see yourself as someone who's crushing it, someone who's doing an incredible job, someone who is building a massive, well known worldwide brand, you show up differently. And when you start showing up differently, that's when people start paying attention. That's when your audience starts seeing you as the expert, as the person who they want to learn from, as the person they want to pay, as the person whose energy they want to be in. But you have to go first. So there's the energetic piece to all of this. And there's the strategy side. There's the practical pieces. There are the actions that you actually have to take. Are you creating content that feels powerful, that activates your audience? When you're speaking to your audience, are you speaking to them like they are powerful people, like they are people who want to invest? They are people who see themselves as capable and worthy of their desires? Or are you speaking to them like you're trying to convince them to work with you? We don't want to be convincing our people. We want to be speaking to them like they are bold and courageous and visionary action takers who already know that they want to invest in themselves. They're just looking for the right person they want to invest with. And when they see you, they're going to choose you. So, are you creating content that will activate that person? That's the first piece. You have to be creating content every single day, whether that's on your Instagram feed, your Instagram stories, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you feel like your ideal client is hanging out, you need to be showing up there. And in addition to creating content that is helpful to them, that is valuable to them, that tells them your story, that provides some useful information to them, you also need to be talking about your offers. How can they work with you? If they're scrolling your Instagram feed and they come across a post and they're like, oh my gosh, this is my person, this is my next mentor. Do they know how they can work with you? Is it clear? Is it obvious? Or are they going to be like, does this person even have a business, or are they just creating really cool content? it should be pretty easy for people to find out how they can pay you. It should be in your stories every single day. There should be some sort of offer there or some mention of a container that you have, whether it's private coaching or a group program or a self-paced course they can take or an upcoming masterclass. Are you talking about the ways that people can go deeper with you? You don't have to be hard selling all the time, but you need to be talking about your different containers, right? This goes back to taking your business seriously. This is a business. You are here to actually make money. If not, this would just be a hobby and you wouldn't be charging. You would just be doing this for fun, but you have chosen to have a business. So we are selling every single day. We are creating content every single day. We are treating our business like a business, and we are treating ourselves with the respect that we deserve, with the reverence that we deserve. We are treating ourselves like we matter, like we are important, and we are treating our business like it matters and it is important. And if you show up with this sort of energy, this sort of excitement, this sort of passion, this sort of conviction every day, there's no way your business won't have doubled, tripled, quadrupled in the next few months. So your number one job is to get yourself into this energy, to remind yourself that this is important work, to remind yourself that this is your job, to remind yourself that you are building something incredible that is going to change lives. And in order to do that, you need to show up and treat it with the respect that it deserves. We are not someone who posts once on our Instagram feed and then disappears for a week. We are not someone who starts a launch and talks about our offer for 2 days and then feels embarrassed that nobody's DM'd us for the link and we think we're annoying people and we disappear. We don't play that game in my world. We are here for the long haul. We are doing this no matter what. We have a bigger vision. One launch doesn't impact that. We are zooming out. We are here for something so much bigger. So we have to start acting like it and we have to start showing up like that. I don't know if this fired you up, but it fired me up. I am ready to go. 2024 is our year. I am so freaking excited. If you're not a part of the Hot, Happy, and Rich membership, jump in there. It's $111 a month. We have a training every single week, talking about business, talking about human design, activating you with content like this. And there's a live Q&A where you can ask me questions and get coaching. The Hot, Happy, and Rich membership is the first place to jump in if you want to be in my world. I also have some spots open for private coaching. If you're like, oh my gosh, Ashley, I am going all in and I want someone to hold me accountable, to hold my feet to the fire, to call me out when I'm playing small, and to walk with me as I build my business to those 10K, 20K recurring months, because this is my six-figure, multi-six-figure year and I'm ready to do it. If that sounds like you and you would like to talk about private coaching, send me a message on Instagram and we can have a conversation and see if we are a good fit. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Share it on Instagram, tag me. I'm sending you all so much love and I will talk to you soon.